Hello! Today we are going to talk about multiplying a decimal and a whole number. The first example we're going to do is 0.4 or 4/10 times 3. You do want to make sure that you know that one number to the right of the decimal is the tenths place, so this 4 is in the tenths place. The first way I want to show you how to multiply this is visually using a number line. It's kind of hard to show 4/10 times 3 on a number line, so I'm going to use the commutative property of multiplication and rewrite 4/10 times 3 as 3 times 4/10. Here we have 3 times 4/10. We're going to show on a number line. Starting at 0, we're going to go over 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10. That's our first group. Then 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10 is our second group. Then 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10 is our third group. So we have 3 groups, 1, 2, 3 of 4/10. And you'll notice on our number line, we end at 2/10 past the 1, or 1.2, or 1 and 2/10. So 3 times 4/10 is 1 and 2/10. The next way we're going to show this multiplication is changing our decimals to fractions. We're going to write our 3 wholes as 3 over 1 and our 4/10 as 4 over 10. You know when you're multiplying fractions, you multiply numerator and you multiply denominator. Ordinarily, I would say the first thing you want to do is factor both numerator and denominator. But since I know we're going to change our answer back into decimal format, I'm not going to worry about that right now. 3 times 4 is 12, and 1 times 10 is 10. So our answer here is 12/10, which is the same thing as 1.2. Of course, you're getting the same answer regardless of how you're doing it. The last way we're going to show is mathematically. When you are multiplying decimals, you don't need to worry about lining up your decimal. You're going to just multiply up and down like you ordinarily would. So we have 3 times 4, which is 12, and then 3 times 0 is 0, and add the 1. Now we need to figure out where our decimal place goes. What you're going to do is you're going to look at your original terms. So we have our 0.4 has 1 decimal place, and our 3 has 0 decimal places. You are simply going to add up the decimal places from each of your terms, and that's how many decimal places you're going to need to go in. So we have 1 decimal place total, so we're going to go in 1 decimal place, and our answer is 1.2 or 1 and 2/10.